Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. The Find and Vote Heroes event, aka the Where's Waldo event, just went live. This is an event to celebrate the 2nd anniversary of Fae. I'm going to explain what it is for those that aren't aware. This event is similar to the Heroes Rises event from last year, where the community had the chance to vote for whichever hero that they wanted for free. And we ended up getting Legendary Ike, which was awesome. He's the free-to-play god. Now this year we have Find and Vote Heroes. The community has to vote again, but this time we have to play this Where's Waldo like game where we have to find the hero that we want to vote for. Once you found your hero and voted for them, you then have to find the 3 Asker trio within 180 seconds to get an extra vote. You can vote only once per day and a total of 5 times. The number 1 voted heroes for each color would be put in the 2nd anniversary summoning banner, which is available on February 24th. Apparently when you open the banner, 4 golden orbs will appear on the screen. These 4 golden orbs represent the number 1 voted hero for each color. Everyone gets a free guaranteed 5-star summon, but you don't get to pick who you want. It's not going to be like Choose Your Legends where you actually have control. Instead, it's going to be random, sort of like the free seasonal hero banner that we just got recently, except that this banner only contains 4 heroes. This obviously made a lot of players upset because there's a chance that we don't get who we want, which is kind of disappointing. However, if we can vote in 4 really good heroes, 1 for each color, then I don't think it'll be all that bad, which is why I'm going to share with you guys my top heroes to vote for each color. But before we get into that, let me finish explaining what this event is. So after you get your free 5-star summon, the actual 2nd anniversary banner will go live, and that banner will feature the number 1 voted heroes for each color as its focus heroes. I'm not sure what the starting appearance rate will be for that banner, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was the normal 3%. Okay, so that's the Find and Vote Heroes event summarized all up. Now let me briefly go over the top heroes that I would vote for each color. Most of them are going to be legendary or mythic heroes because those are the most difficult heroes to summon for in this game, so it makes sense to vote for them so we have a chance to summon them for free. Do keep in mind that this list is just my opinion, you guys can vote for whoever you want. Anyways, I'm going to start with Red. Red is a toss-up between 3 heroes. I have Legendary Marth, Rid, and Arika. Marth is mainly there because not only is he Mr. Fire Emblem, the face of the series, but he's actually a good unit and an amazing Dragon Slayer. His fodder skills aren't exactly the best, they are difficult to get, but they aren't universally useful. Rid is a bulky, hard-hitting slow cavalier with the ability to get guaranteed doubles by using his unique weapons effect. He's pretty useful for most modes in the game. He might not score the best in arena, but he does have his unique B skill to help debuff enemies to help your bonus unit secure kills. Where he really shines is in Ether Raids because he's a cavalier, so his mobility thrives in that mode. And then if you don't need him, then he's always useful to be sacrificed for his distant counter skill. I pretty much have the same thought for Arika as I did for Rid. She's not that good for arena, but she's amazing for Ether Raids, especially for defense. She also has attack speed solo, which I think is a very useful solo skill that has great potential on a lot of heroes. Now let's get into the blues. I have Legend Azura, Tiki, and Lucina. It's pretty obvious why Azura is here. She's probably one of the top candidates to get voted in. She's a legendary dancer that has the ability to refresh an ally and increase their movement by 1 if they are an infantry or flyer. Such an amazing unit for every game mode, and she has blue dual flying, which may be useful if you invested in a blue flyer and need that extra arena score. Unfortunately, if she does get voted in and I get her, then I still probably won't use her for free-to-play guides as much as I would love to. Brave heroes were already in the gray area in terms of being considered free-to-play heroes, and players had the choice to pick them. This summoning event is random, so there's no way I'll be using her for free-to-play guides. Legend Tiki is here because she's a monster stat-wise. 180 BST is the highest in the game. Combine that with her 2 unique skills and she becomes one of the highest arena scoring units in the entire game. If you can surround her with allies that can buff her defensive stats even more, then she can absolutely run through teams in Ether Raids. Her stats are just that good. Legendary Lucina is here because I want her and she never came home. I'll be honest, that's the main reason, but nah, if you're really into Ether Raids and are looking for good units for your defense, then Legendary Lucina is one of the best in my opinion. The more AI manipulation tricks that you add into your defense, the better, and Legendary Lucina's future vision is just one of those skills that can catch people off guard real easily. For greens, I only have 1. I think the best green is for sure Legendary Hector. He's great for most modes, I would say. A little underwhelming in Ether Raids, but he can still be useful on certain defensive teams that can utilize his unique C skills effect. He can also be used as distant counter or eventual fighter fodder. Lastly is colorless. I only have one candidate here as well, which is Duma. If you see my review on him, you will know that I don't think he's all that great aside from his mythic bonus. But because he just came out and he's relatively hard to summon, I'm going to include him on this list as the only candidate. I'm personally going to vote for Azura all 5 times. The only 2 heroes that I really want are Azura and Lucina, but they are both blue, so I'm gonna have to pick Azura over Lucina. I don't really care about anyone else. So that's my vote, but what about yours? Who are you guys going to be voting for? Let me know in the comments below. Remember that you can vote for whoever you want. You don't really have to pick one of these heroes from my list. It's only there for those that do not know who to vote for. And that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.